We are once again back with another Taylor Swift album. This is Lover. We're going to react to the entire album. Plus, there's a bonus track that we're going to check out as well. So I think it's 19 songs in total. There's some on here that we've heard, and the ones we've heard I love so far, specifically Paper Rings, Cruel Summer, Love Cruel Summer, the music video for The Man. There's a few we've heard on here, but there's a few we have not heard. So we're going to go ahead and make the rounds. We're going to complete the album right here, right now. So if you're excited, grab some snacks, grab something to drink, and a blanket, and let's listen to the Lover album front to back together. Let's do it. First song is I Forgot That You Existed. Let's do it.
How many days did I spend thinking about how you did me wrong, wrong, wrong? Lived in the shade you were throwing till all of my sunshine was gone, gone, gone. And I couldn't get away from ya. In my feelings more than Drake, so yeah, your name on my lips, tongue-tied. Free rent living in my
Wait, I just
mind.
realized she
But
just
then
said,
something
in my feelings more than Drake. That's kind of fire. A little shout out to Drake. You know, Taylor Swift be keeping up with artists. I feel like when you're a big musical artist, you need to be aware of what everybody else is doing so you could try to stand out, right? Which, I mean, Taylor Swift, off the albums we've heard, does not have an issue with standing out in a good way, right? Everything of her music, like you can tell it's Taylor Swift when you're hearing it. How many days did I spend thinking about how you did me wrong, lived in the shade where you were throwing? That's a fire line. Lived in the shade you were throwing. Throwing shade at me, but I'm living in the shade. Ooh, till all of my sunshine was gone. See the shade, sunshine. Low-key scheming a little bit already. First song, couldn't get away from you. In my feelings more than Drake. Your name on my lips, tongue-tied. Free rent living in my mind. Ooh, so she's thinking about someone constantly. Interesting production so far. Let's keep going though.
your name on my lips, tongue-tied. Free rent living in my mind. But then something happened one magical night.
The walk down, I like that.
I forgot that you existed. And I thought that it would kill me, but it didn't.
Okay.
And it was so nice.
Okay.
So peaceful and quiet.
Ooh,
I forgot that you existed.
quiet. I like that run there. The production is kind of for me. The instrumental's a little so far, but I mean, I get it. It's more of like a dancey, happy sounding instrumental. I'm not knocking it. It's just, it's not too complex. So I guess that's the best way to put it. It's not very complex. It's just like a, little bass hitting on a drum hit, little percussion in there. The vocals are what is elevating this for me. I love the way the vocals are sounding and the harmonies on there, the runs. It's very like compressed and forward. It's like happy sounding, but at the same time, the subject matter is like, I don't know. I'm getting like conniving feeling. I don't know if that makes sense.
So peaceful and quiet. I forgot that you existed.
Ooh.
It isn't love, it isn't hate, it's just indifference.
Okay.
I forgot that you got out some popcorn as soon as my rep started going down, down, down. Laughed on the schoolyard as soon as I tripped up and hit the ground.
Okay.
And I would have stuck around for ya. Would have fought the whole town, so yeah, would have been right there front row. Even if nobody came to your show. But you showed who you are then one magical night. I forgot that you existed.
I gotta say, man, that chorus, the way it sounds like it's about to explode, but it doesn't, it gets me every time. I'm thinking the whole mix is about to just go boof. But it's like, nah, we're taking it down. I wonder who this is about. I mean, I'm thinking it could be about like Kanye, maybe Kim Kardashian, because she said like I would show. Where is it? Would have fought the whole town. Would have been right there front row, even if nobody came to your show. I mean, dude, there's so many people this could be about. We got Katy Perry. I know she had a little kerfuffle with Katy Perry. We talked about Kanye West as well. But then again, like it could be a metaphor for like just saying like I would have went to the moon and back for you. But hey, you showed me your true colors. Then the one magical night, I forgot that you existed, and I thought it was gonna kill me, but it didn't. Or it could be about the dude from, what is it, 1975, maybe? Because he also I don't know. Let's keep going.
But you showed who you are.
Regardless of who it's about, she's talking some smack right now. But like tastefully, you know?
I forgot that you existed. And I thought that it would kill me, but it didn't.
Oh, did it. I like the up down melody.
And it was so nice.
I like that.
So peaceful and quiet. I forgot that you existed. It isn't love, it isn't hate, it's just indifference.
Indifference.
I forgot that you sent me a clear message, taught me some hard lessons. I just forget what they were.
Oh.
It's all just a blur. I forgot that you existed.
It's very chill. You know what? I can't lie. It's growing on me. It's growing on me a little bit. I do like it. I do like it. At first, I didn't know how I felt about the instrumental and like the production of the beat and stuff. It's growing on me. Now that I'm not anticipating that huge explosion in like Sonics, it makes it more vibey. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it.
And I thought that it would kill me, but it didn't.
No. Right here.
And it was so nice, so peaceful and quiet. I forgot that you existed.
What is that run from? Yeah, yeah. What is it? Baby, did you sail across the sun? Did you make it to the Milky Way? There's no lines of waited. Because it was a train. It's train. He's like, yeah, yeah. Drops to Jupiter. That's it. That run reminds me of that song.
I did. It isn't hate, it's just indifference. It isn't love, it isn't hate, it's just indifference. So, yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. I mean, solid first track, you know. The songs I heard off of Lover have been very, like, production heavy. Like, incredible production. So it's kind of nice to start with one that's a more simple produced track, right? It's like there's not a lot going on because the next track, Cruel Summer, is the complete opposite. This song has some of the most insane production I've heard in Taylor Swift's music. This is one of a few where like the production is god tier. And and when I say that, I mean like all of her songs are produced very well. The homie Jack Antonoff does an amazing job. But there's just a few songs where it seems like he slipped a little something in the mix. Something addictive. That's all I can say. Solid first track. This is Cruel Summer. We heard this one. We're just going to vibe out to it. This is just a fire song. This one's fire. That little, yeah, like, dude, we actually, real quick, I just want to say one thing, too. Julie, excuse me. A lot of you guys know Julie. She requested in one of our live streams for us to check out Bleachers, which is Jack Antonoff's band. And hearing his own band music and then coming to Taylor Swift or vice versa, needless to say, I nicknamed him the Albert Einstein of music. This dude is so brilliant. That like he's brilliant, but it's not like corny. Cause like it's if you overproduce something, it gets corny. But no, he like just his synths, man, his little percussion, like everything. He's just insane, dude. He's insane. Love Jack Antonoff.
Fever dream high in the quiet of the night. You know that I caught it. Bad boy, shiny toy with a price. You know that I bought it.
Oh,
Killing me slow out the window. I'm always waiting for you to be waiting below.
dude, I love that. Sorry, we're gonna go back. Waiting below, low.
I'm always waiting for you to be waiting below.
That's a low note. That's a low note for like a female vocalist. Below, low. Is my piano on? Why is it never on? Never below. No. Where's that? I can't find it. Low. Never below. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's a low B note. Regardless, it's a low note.
Always waiting for you to be waiting below. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. And it's blue, the shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got in it, ooh, it's a cruel summer. It's cool, that's what I tell 'em, no rules. Unbreakable heaven, but it's a cruel summer with you. Hang your head low in the
Oh,
glow
dude.
of a vending machine. I'm not dying. We say that we'll just screw it up in these trying times. We're not trying. So get the headlights. Summer's a knife. I'm always waiting for you just to cut to the bone. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes, and if I bleed, you'll be the last to know. Oh, it's blue. The shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got in it, ooh, it's a cruel
Dude, come on.
summer. It's cool. That's what I tell 'em, no rules. Unbreakable heaven, but
It's so good. Oh, dude. In the okay, first and foremost, this song front to back is 10 out of 10. This song right here, front to back, 10 out of 10. And then when you talk about the bridge, there's no numeric value to add to it, dude. Ah,
I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Said I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep secrets just to keep you alive. Snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to seal my fate. Then I scream for whatever it's worth. I love you, ain't that the worst thing you ever. He looks up, grinning like a devil. It's you, the shape of your body.
bro. No, we're running. One more time. Run it back.
I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Said I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep secrets just to keep you alive. Snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to seal my fate. I scream for whatever it's worth. I love you, ain't that the worst thing you ever heard?
Okay, I mean that song's okay, right? Like it's no, I'm just kidding, bro. That's a round of applause, bro. Got my nose running. That made my nose all clogged. That is top 5 Taylor Swift songs. Whew, okay, next song is Lover, title track of the album. Let's do it.
We could leave the Christmas lights up till January. This is our place, we make the rules.
Okay.
And there's a dazzling haze, a mysterious way about you, dear. Have I known you 20 seconds or 20 years?
I like that.
Can I go where you go?
Okay, bro. Like, what did they do before making this album? Cause holy crap, like, dude, the okay, the sonic difference between these first three songs we just checked out is insane, and they've all been like top tier. The first one, I like it, but these two are like Cruel Summer and Lover so far. Like, dude, we could leave the Christmas lights up till January, and this is our place. We make the rules. And there's a dazzling haze, a mysterious way about you, dear. Have I known you 20 seconds or 20 years? I love that line. Time moves by so fast when you're with the person you love. Also, when you love them so much, when you first get in a relationship, you get the honeymoon phase. And then as you go on, you start to get more comfortable with each other, and it just kind of becomes like a normal thing being with them. But when it's the right person, that never goes away. Or so they say. I feel that's the case. Everybody's different, though. Can I go where you go? Can we always be this close forever and ever? This part where she's like, hold on, let's hear this again.
Take me out and take me home. You're
I like, my. I love that part.
lover.
Oh, so sick, man.
We could let our friends crash in the living room. This is our place, we make the call. And I'm highly suspicious that everyone who sees you wants you.
I relate to that. Sometimes, bro, listen, I'm actually going to preach right now. Sometimes sometimes I'll bring my, how do I say this? Okay, sometimes, like, me and my wife will be hanging out with my friends, and all of a sudden, whenever, like, when it's just me and them chilling, hanging out, we're just hanging out. But all of a sudden, when my wife comes into the picture, everybody's a comedian. Why is that? Huh? Why are you all of a sudden Adam Sandler, or Seth Rogen when my wife's around? Huh? What's good with that? What's good with that?
And I'm highly suspicious that everyone who sees you wants you. I've loved you 3 summers now, honey, but I want them all.
Were they cruel summers? Can I
go where you go? Can we always be this close forever and ever? And
Oh, the big.
take me out and take me home forever and ever. You're my lover. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
will you
Bridge.
please stand with every guitar
This is a
string
waltz.
on my hand?
This is a
I
waltz.
take this magnetic force of a man to be my lover. My heart's been borrowed and yours has been blue. All's well that ends well to end up with you. Swear to be over dramatic and true to my lover. And you'll say all your dirtiest jokes for me. And every
So the whole song's in 3. That's why I just did that stupid dance, which I don't know how to do. The dance isn't stupid. I'm stupid. Well, okay, I'm not stupid. Well, I can't do the dance that well, but it's waltzing. It's what people call it. The song's in 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's why I think of a wedding when I hear this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm thinking of a wedding, if that makes sense. It's very like 1960s, 1950s esque inspired. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand with every guitar string scar in my hand? Relatable, dude. Acoustic guitar, like finger torture, dude. I take this magnetic force of a man to be my lover. Oh, I think it literally is a wedding. Wait, my heart's been borrowed and yours has been blue. Ooh, All's well that ends well to end up with you. Yeah, I swear to be over dramatic and true to my lover. You'll save all your dirty and at every table I'll save you a seat. See, dude, come on. This is sweet. I like this song. This is good. I like this one. That. Oof.
I'll save you a seat, lover. Can I go where you go? Can we always be this close forever and ever? And take me out and take me home forever and ever. You're
Okay, double. The drum. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you hear that, darling?
Lover.
Dude, okay, dude. Not gonna lie, we're 3 for 3 right now. Round of applause. That was Lover. We're 3 for 3 right now on this album. You know what's crazy too is I have been seeing comments. Okay, I've been seeing comments in the live streams and in the past reactions to albums or songs or whatever. Of it's mixed. I see some people telling me I'm gonna love this album. Get it? Because the album's called Lover. Anyway, and then some people that said I wasn't gonna like it. Right now we're 3 for 3, and I gotta say I genuinely I'm vibing with the production, like lyrics. Okay, the lyrics so far. I mean, it's Taylor Swift, bro. Like the lyrics are gonna be good, right? But what's really standing out to me is the production. So like Evermore and Folklore, I feel like are, while they're produced very well, those are way more of like the listen and getting your feels and listen to the lyrics songwriter, right? Whereas Lover so far is very, there's a hint of lyrics, right? But also it's vibe, right? Production. And I like that. I like me some synthesizers. I like me some big drums. You know what I mean? I don't only like one genre. So I'm open to a lot of genres. And this is a genre I really do like, whatever you want to call this genre. The Jack Antonoff and Taylor Swift genre. Yeah. So far, I'm loving the album. I promise I'll stop doing that. It's just, the button's right there. I just became a dad 4 months ago. Anyway, next song is another song we've already heard. This is The Man. The music video was funny. It was awesome. The message is powerful. Let's vibe out to it.
I would be complex. I would be cool. They'd say I played the field before I found someone to commit to. And that would be okay for me to do. Every conquest I had made would make me more of a boss to you. I'd be a fearless leader. I'd be an alpha type. When everyone believes ya, what's that like? I'm so sick of running as fast as I can. Wondering if I'd get there quicker if I was a man. And I'm so sick of them coming at me again. Cause if I was a man, then I'd be the man. I'd be the man.
That background.
I'd be the man. They say I hustled. Put in the work.
Okay.
They wouldn't shake their heads and question how much of this I deserve.
Oof.
What I was wearing.
Okay.
If I was rude, could all be separated from my good ideas and power moves. And they would toast to me, let the players play. I'd be just like Leo in Saint-Tropez. I'm so sick of running as fast as I can.
One thing too, I said this when we first heard this song. I get the sentiment and I get the message, and I fully understand where she's coming from as much as I can, right? Because at the end of the day, I actually am a man and she's a woman, right? So I only know what I see or read or hear about, right? I've never lived it, but I just have my funny bone. But I think Taylor Swift, with her drive and her talent, she would definitely get close to, if not exactly where she is, music wise. Just because, I mean, this is just my eyes. Like, it doesn't matter to me if it's a male. I really messed my finger up. It's vibrating. I don't mind male versus female singers. Honestly, a voice is a voice to me. A voice is just an instrument, right? That you can use to get a message across. The only difference between a voice and a guitar is a voice can say words, whereas a guitar makes sounds. More to the point, I think she, with the drive that she had, the talent that she had, and the passion in it, she would get to where she is. Just because she's got that musical, like, it's in, you know what I mean? It's inside, you know?
I'm so sick of running as fast as I can. Wondering if I'd get there quicker if I was a man. And I'm so sick of them coming at me again. Cause if I was a man, then I'd be the man. I'd be the man. I'd be the man. What's it like to brag about making in dollars and getting bitches and models? And it's all good if you're bad, and it's okay if you're mad. If I was out flashing my dollars, I'd be a bitch, not a baller. They paint me out to be bad, so it's okay that I'm mad. I'm so sick of running as fast as I can. Wondering if I'd get there quicker if I was a man. You know that I'm so sick of them coming at me again. Cause if
Come
I
on.
was a man, then I'd be the man. I'm so sick of running as fast as I can. Wondering if I'd get there quicker if I was a man.
Hey.
And I'm so sick of them coming at me again. Cause if I was a man, then I'd be the man. 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 I'd be the man.
The production, bro. She said, man. Dude, round of applause. That was The Man by Taylor Swift. Again, bro. Again. So we're 4 for 4. Production is insane. The production, like the lead vocals, the way they're produced, the synths in the background, but also just like the call and response voices. But then there's like vocals with like a bunch of like plugins or effects on them that give them like a different characteristic. It's just crazy. It's like the little stuff thrown in there. Cause like if you really pay attention, you'll hear a lot of like little sounds buried underneath these synths or underneath these harmonies, kind of there to help drive the song. You feel them more than you hear them, but they really help drive the percussion and just the overall like melodies through, if that makes sense. This is the production, bro. Production. I'm a broken record, but it's like there's a reason. Up next, we have The Archer.
Combat, I'm ready for combat. I say I don't want that. What if I do? 'Cause cruelty
Cruel.
wins in the movies. I've got 100 thrown out speeches I almost said to you. Easy they come, easy they go. I jump from the train, I ride off alone. I never grew up, it's getting so old. Help me hold on to you. I've been the archer, I've been the prey. Who could ever leave me, darling? But who could stay? Dark
Oh,
side.
okay. Hold on. We're going to do our first pause there. This song is very dark sounding. both production wise and lyrically. She says combat. I'm ready for combat. I say I don't want that, but what if I do? Ready for the argument, for the fight, because cruelty wins in the movies. I've got 100 thrown out speeches I'm almost said to you. You know, when you're in an argument, you'll think of what you want to say sometimes after the fact, after it's over, or you'll think of things that you should have said. So you're like, all right, next time I'm going to say that. Or even during the argument, you're thinking of things that you want to say or should say, but you just don't end up saying them. Easy they come, easy they go. I jump from the train, I ride off alone. I never grew up, it's getting so old. Oof. We don't want to hear about that never grew up bull. You know what I'm talking about? Help me hold on to you. I've been the archer, I've been the prey. I've been the archer, I've been the prey. That makes me think of like, I've been the one to end relationships and I've been the one who has been broken up with. So like, I've broken up with people and I've been broken up with. I've been on both ends of it. Who could ever leave me, darling, but who could stay? Oof. Yes. Eesh. This one's lyrics are definitely just the darkest I feel so far. I don't know. Let's keep going.
I've been the prey. Who could ever leave me, darling? But who could stay? Dark side, I search for your dark side. But what if I'm alright, right here?
Ooh.
And I cut off my nose just to spite my face. And I hate my reflection for years and years.
Oh.
Awake.
But what if I'm, she said, but what if I'm all right here? And I cut off my nose just to spite my face. Then hate my reflection for years and years. I mean, bro.
For years and years. Awake in the night, I pace like a ghost. The room is on fire.
That harmony.
Invisible smoke, and
Oh, the build.
all my heroes die all alone. Help me hold on to you. I've been the archer.
Oh.
I've been the prey. Screaming, who could ever leave me, darling? But who could stay? 'Cause they see right through me, they see right through me, they see right through. Can you see right through me? They see right through, they see right through me. I see right through me, I see right through me. All the king's horses, all the king's men couldn't put me together again. 'Cause all of my enemies started out friends. Let me hold on to you. I've been the archer.
Wow. Dude. Because they see right through me. No, she said, but what could I say? I see right through me. I see right through me. So when I try to put on a front like I'm good or that I am happy with myself, I can see right through it. It's not working. Even they see right through it. The question is, can you see right through it? All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put me back together again because all of my enemies started out as friends. When you're down in yourself, you might lean to your friends to help. Not you lean to, you know what I mean? Like your friends will reach out and they'll try to pick you up, you know, they'll try to put you back together. But if all your enemies that you have now started off as your friends, it's kind of like a parallel to the king's horses and king's men, basically. All her friends are now her enemies, so there is no one to put her back together again. Let me go back into the I've been the archer, I've been the prey. Oh, but I'm also hearing that like to herself. You know, she's come at herself. Like, you know, she like down in herself, doesn't like, you know, XYZ about herself. But then also she's been the prey, maybe like she's felt for herself, like she feels bad for herself, like self-pity maybe. I don't know. I just know that this is a very deep introspective song.
Let me hold on to you. I've been the archer. I've been the prey. Who could ever leave me, darling? But who could stay?
That was the Archers. Yeah, so far, round of applause. So far on the album, that one's definitely hit me the most in the emotions. It's crazy how I was just talking that Folklore Evermore, and I'm assuming TTPD as well, but are like super songwriter, storytelling, songwriting, forward, lyric, getting your emotions, and then this is more vibes, and then that song comes on. It was still a good vibe though. I really loved that beat. It was just a steady heartbeat, which I know now some of her actual drum beats are her real heartbeat, which is crazy. But it was just like a steady like and some synths in the background just for her to tell the story. That was definitely the most emotional so far. 5 for 5. All right, this is I Think He Knows. Let's check it out.
I think he knows his footprints on the sidewalk lead to where I can't stop.
Okay.
Go there every night. I think he knows his hands around a cold glass make me wanna know that body like it's mine.
Okay.
He got that boyish look that I like in a man. I
Okay.
am an architect, I'm drawing up the plans.
Okay.
It's like I'm 17, nobody understands. No one understands. He got my heartbeat skipping down 16th Avenue.
What kind of bro? I don't want to like say anything that's not YouTube friendly or whatever, but like, what kind of drugs did they put in these instrumentals, man?
Heartbeat skipping down 16th Avenue. I mean, wanna see what's under that attitude. Like, I want you, that's my soul. I ain't gonna tell him I think he knows. I think he knows. He knows when.
Dude, okay, that chorus was crazy. Just that low rumbling bass just moving around. Although it's the vocals in this one too. The kick, the bass, and the vocals, all those harmonies. Basically, and lyrically, she's talking about somebody that she won't. I mean, let's just be got my heartbeat going. I was just talking about heartbeat. That is crazy how that keeps happening. I was just talking about our heartbeat. That's kind of crazy. Lead where I can't. I think he knows his footsteps or his footprints on the sidewalk lead to where I can't stop. Go there every night. I think he knows. His hands around a cold glass make me want to know that body like it's mine. He got the boyish look that I like in a man. I'm an architect. What does that mean? A boyish look that I like in a man. Does that mean like clean shaven? That's my guess. Clean shaven. You know? Has that like youthful spirit, maybe? I'm an architect, drawing up the plans. It's like I'm 17, nobody understands, no one understands. He's got my heartbeat skipping down the 16th Avenue. Got that, I mean, I want to see what's under that attitude. Like, I want you, bless my soul. I ain't gonna tell him, but I think he knows. A little flirtatious, okay.
I ain't gonna tell him I think he knows. I think he knows. He knows when we get all alone. I'll make myself at home and he'll want me to stay. I think he knows he better lock it down or I won't stick around.
Okay.
Good ones never wait.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I am an architect, I'm drawing up the plan.
This one, I will say, very vibe forward. Very vibe forward. You know, simple lyrics, right? But very vibey.
Around, 'cause good ones never wait. He got that boyish look that I like in a man. I am an architect, I'm drawing up the plans. He's so obsessed with me and boy, I understand. Boy, I understand.
Okay.
That
That skipping down 16th Avenue. That's high. She got high and low notes in this album.
I mean, wanna see what's under that attitude. Like, I want you, that's my soul.
Oh.
I tell him I think he knows. I want you, that's my. I want you, that's my. I want you, that's my. I want you, eyes, hand on my thigh, we could follow the sparks, I'll drive. Lyrical smile, indigo eyes, hand on my thigh, we could follow the sparks, I'll drive. So where we gonna go? I whisper in the dark. Where we gonna go? I'm thinking
Oh, the little slut. Dude, come on. Ugh. Dude, okay. Round of applause. That was I Think He Knows. Dude, that song's like vibe was up there with Cruel Summer. I still think Cruel Summer is my favorite song, I ain't gonna lie to you, off the album so far. That or Lover, I ain't gonna lie to you, I really do love Lover. But every song so far has been like it's gonna be added to the playlist. Sometimes like when you think okay, this instrumental, this song as a whole can't get any bigger than it already is. Then they somehow expand on it. Like at the end on that last chorus there, we had that like slide synth or slide guitar, whatever it was, lead us into the double chorus coming off the bridge, which is very simple, which is good because then when the chorus comes in, it hits you even harder. Dude, I'm telling you, they put some kind of drugs in this in the mix. Like actually, like they plugged like digital like cocaine or whatever, LSD into a USB and plugged it into the computer and fed it into these instrumentals, man. And just the production overall, the melodies, dude. It's just bruh. Okay. Take a second to breathe. Up next, we have Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince from the documentary. Whoa. Huge sound change right here.
You know I adore you, I'm crazier for you than I was at 16. Lost in a film scene, waving homecoming queens, marching band playing. I'm lost in the lights. American glory faded before me. Now I'm feeling hopeless. Ripped up my prom dress, running through rose thorns. I saw the scoreboard and ran for my life. No cameras catch my pageant smile. I counted days, I counted miles to see you there, to see you there. It's been a long time coming, but it's you and me, that's my whole world. They whisper in the hallway, she's a bad girl. The whole school is rolling fake dice. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. It's you and me, there's nothing like this. This Americana and the Heartbreak Prince. So sad, we paint the town blue. Voted most likely to run away with you.
Oh my gosh, dude. How many times am I going to say the production is crazy in this video? You know I adore you, I'm crazier for you. Then I was at 16, lost in a film scene, waving homecoming queens, marching band playing, I'm lost in the lights. American glory. Faded before me, now I'm feeling hopeless, ripped up my prom dress, running through rose thorns. I saw the scoreboard and ran for my life. No cameras catch my pageant smile. I counted days, I counted miles. To see you there, to see you there. It's been a long time coming, but it's you and me. That's my whole world. They whisper in the hallway, she's a bad, bad girl. The whole school is rolling fake dice. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. It's just like a bunch of gossip and people all up in their biz, and it's just ugh. Like you gotta be a special, you gotta be like a certain kind of like person to just not completely implode from all of like negative comments that people like Taylor Swift probably have gotten in their journey, from people just hating to hate, people who are jealous, so they hate. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like you spend hours working on music to put out to the public, excited for them to see it, and then people all that people care about is who you're dating, like bro. I mean, honestly though, I'm sorry, I keep pausing. Honestly though, it doesn't matter because when you see that, just throw damn near any song off this album so far on and vibe to it and forget all about it. This is nice. Dude. Like, start a pause on the bridge. I know it's a crime. It kind of reminds me of like a pep rally or like a football game, and these are like cheerleaders, and it kind of plays into like when she was 16. She's talking about like bad guys, usually like jocks and stuff like that. Football players or whatever. But like even like waving homecoming queens, marching band playing. It kind of it's feeding into that theme with this bridge especially. Ooh.
That's my whole world. They whisper in the hallway, she's a bad, bad girl. Oh, I just thought you should know. You should know. It's you and me.
Oh.
It's nothing like this. It's Americana and the Heartbreak Prince. It's so sad, we paint the town blue. Loaded most likely to run away.
Oh, the counter melody. Round of applause. That was Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince. Dude, on theme for crazy production. This one felt different, though. I don't know what it was about it, but something about this particular song felt different. The story she's saying, it just feels really important. I don't want to always assume. I mean, I don't know, man. Somebody please in the comments kind of fill me in on what I missed from this song, because I really want to know. I'm telling you, this song just feels important, and I feel like there's a message here that I'm missing, or maybe there's not, but just let me know in the comments, and so I can come back and read it and get a better understanding. Yeah, overall, super solid track, nice vocals, very good storytelling, which is interesting through a bunch of synths and stuff to be able to tell a story. I don't know, she does that very well, I feel. Up next, we have a song we already checked out, but loved it. This is Paper Rings. Let's do it. I relate to this song a lot, by the way. I relate. This is one of the most relatable.
The moon is high like your friends were the night that we first met. Went home and tried to stalk you on the internet. Now I've read all of the books beside your bed. The wine is cold like the shoulder that I gave you in the street. Cat and mouse for a month or 2 or 3. Now I wake up in the night and watch you breathe. Kiss me once cause you know I had a long night. Kiss me twice, cause it's gonna be alright. 3 times, cause I waited my whole life.
Go ahead, Jack.
I like shiny things, but I'd marry you with paper rings. That's right, darling. You're the one I want. And I hate accidents, except when we went from friends to this. That's right, darling. You're the one I want. Paper rings.
Bro, come on.
Picture frames in dirty dreams. Oh, you're the one I want. In the winter, in the icy outdoor pool. When you jumped in first, I went into. I'm with
Dude, you hear the electric guitar? Dun, 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 dun. You can just hear the Jack Antonoff in this one, man. I just relate to the story so much. Saying like I'd marry you in paper rings. It's just because like I don't know. There's a standalone reaction to this song in specific on the YouTube channel and on the Patreon, I believe. So if you want to get more of when we deep dove into this song, I'd recommend go watching that. But just yeah, I love the yeah.
In the winter, in the icy outdoor pool. When you jumped in first, I went into. I'm with you, even if it makes me blue. Which takes me back to the color that we painted your brother's wall. I mean, without all the exes, fights, and flaws, we wouldn't be standing here so tall. So, kiss you once, cause I know you had a long night. Kiss you twice, cause it's gonna be alright. 3 times, cause you waited your whole life. I want your complications too. I want your dreary Mondays.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I be singing along to these songs in the car sometimes, and we'll get to lines like "Wrap your arms around me, baby boy," and I'm just, I don't know. It's just funny. It's just like I mean, I'm shameless with it, right? Like I don't care. I like the music I like is the music I like, but there are some lines that make me giggle a bit. I don't know.
I want your complications too. I want your dreary Mondays. Wrap your arms around me, baby boy. I like shiny things, but I'd marry you with paper rings. That's right, you're the one I want. I hate accidents, except when we went from friends to this. Darling, you're the one I want. I like shiny things, but I'd marry you with paper rings. That's right, darling, you're the one I want. I hate accidents, except when we went from friends to this. That's right, darling, you're the one I want.
Come on, dude. Round of applause. That was Paper Rings. Another one of my favorites off the album. Just because I don't know, I really relate to the story, and I just would definitely recommend going and checking out the standalone reaction that we have to that. Because it was a lot of fun. It got hot, so I took off my beanie, but I mean that doesn't matter though. It's just a beanie. Up next, we have song number 9. This is Cornelia Street. Another song we've heard already, but we heard it live in Paris, I believe. But now this is the studio track. Let's do it.
We were in the backseat, drunk on something stronger than the drinks in the bar. I rent a place on Cornelia Street. I say casually in the car. We were a fresh page on the desk, filling in the blanks as we go.
Oh, yeah, dude, I love that metaphor for like a new relationship. A fresh page on the desk, filling in blanks as we go. You know, like a brand new relationship, there's so many things that you have yet to do, yet to accomplish together, or yet to just find out about each other even. So as you go on, it's like a blank sheet of paper, and it's just as you go, you note down things you've done. Like yesterday, we got drunk at a bar. The day after, I found out that they like karaoke. You know, stuff like that. Like, that's a really dope metaphor.
We were a fresh page on the desk, filling in the blanks as we go. As if the street lights pointed in an arrowhead leading us home.
That's the symbolism right there.
And I hope I never lose you, hope it never ends. I never walk Cornelia Street again. That's the kind of heartbreak time could never mend. I never walk Cornelia Street again. And baby, I get mystified by how this city screams your name. And baby, I'm so terrified of if you ever walk away. I never walk Cornelia Street again.
Oh, I love the synth bass.
Never walk Cornelia Street again. Windows come right over.
Okay, we're gonna do our first like legit pause right here. Let's look at some lyrics. We're gonna talk production in a second. I'm trying to like mix it up. Lyrics first, production first. You know, keep it a little interesting. Lyrically in verse 1, we say we were in the back seat, drunk on something stronger than the drinks at the bar. Drunk in love, right? Drunk on love. I rent a place on Cornelia Street. I say casually in the car. We were a fresh page on the desk, filling in the blanks as we go, as if the streetlights pointed an arrowhead leading us home. That first verse was filled with symbolism and filled with metaphors, and I love that. I love that. Just that first verse right there, right? We have the fresh page metaphor, filling out blanks as we go. Then we have streetlights, arrowhead leading us home. I mean, that's just really nice symbolism. I mean, that's really all you can say. Like, it's just arrowhead, streetlights pointing us home. I envy that, man. I wish I could do that with my writing. Just be able to like take something like a streetlight and symbolize it to like arrowheads, you know, just like stuff like that. It's a really, you have to have a certain kind of brain, I feel, to be able to do that. Chorus reads, and I hope I never lose you, hope it never ends. I'd never walk Cornelia Street again. That's kind of heartbreak time couldn't mend. I think to that, like, you know, she's saying, you know, fresh sheet, we're filling in the blanks as we go. Well, Cornelia Street, walking Cornelia Street, or going to it was something that was filled onto that page. It might even, some would say it's even like one of the first things written on the page. So usually like first times are the most important with anything, right? Like first time having a baby, first time tying your shoes, first time, I don't know, like peeing your pants or something. Like you just remember it, right? So like when if they split up, you know, that Cornelia Street is symbolized to that part of the relationship so much to where it's like anytime you're near it, whether you're 10 years down the line after the fact, you're always gonna, it's just there. It's like, what was that 21 Pilots song? Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? It's just like your brain, that's just how it works. You naturally just put things together, you know, so you'll constantly be reminded of it. Now let's talk production. I want to listen for that synth bass. See, there's. I was trying to follow it. I don't know if that's it. Let me hear it again. I want to break this one down a little bit because I really like this bass. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think that's it. Listen, if I ever say what notes are and they're wrong, it's just because I'm trying to figure it out by listening to it. It's a skill that you can acquire. You just have to practice a lot. And so that's what I'm doing with this, and what I've been doing is just kind of trying to practice it. So correct me in the comments if you do know the chord progression of the progression of that bass. What I'm hearing, which could be wrong, is I'm hearing a C. It's like a walk down. So C, then E, then A, then F. I think. Let's go through that one more time. You can skip ahead this part if you don't really care too much about the musical breakdown part.
Your name. And baby, I'm so terrified if you ever walk away. I never walk Cornelia Street.
Okay, so it's like I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in that region. Reason why I wanted to break that down was because I said it before. A way to make a song, like if you're making a song and you're trying to, and it's in this sort of vibe, a way to kind of make it more, I guess what's the word I'm looking for? To make it transition a little bit, throw in a synth bass, and just kind of mess with it because they add a color to it, a texture to it, which you can modify to your heart's extent. That's what any synth is. You can literally do anything with a synth. That's insane.
I never walk Cornelia Street again. Windows flung wide open, autumn air, jacket round my shoulders is yours.
Is your
We bless the rains on Cornelia Street, memorize the creaks in the floor.
okay.
Back when we were card sharks, playing games, I thought you were leading me on.
Oh, I like the melody there.
I packed my bags, left Cornelia Street before you even knew I was gone.
I was gone.
Then you called, showed your hand, I turned around before I hit the tunnel, sat on the
Ooh.
roof, you and I hope I never lose you.
Yeah. Okay, so sonically, it still follows the same vibe I've been saying for Lover so far. It's very vibey, right? Lyrics are there, storytelling is there for sure, but I think what stands out to me the most so far is definitely the sound of everything, her voice, the production, all that jazz. But that's not to say, let's not talk about the lyrics though, of course. Windows flung right open, autumn air, jacket round my shoulders is yours. So it's just kind of like reminiscing about that time. Back when we were card sharks playing games. I thought you were leading me on. I packed my bags, left Cornelia Street before you even knew I was gone. Oof. Then you called, showed your hand. See, I like the wordplay there. Card sharks playing a game. And then she says, I packed my bags, left, as if like, you're folding like in a poker match. You're like, nah, I'm just gonna pull out for here. Then he's saying then she says you showed me your hand, like cards on the table, like laid it out straight up. I turned around before I hit the tunnel, sat on the roof, you and I. So it was kind of like almost split up, but didn't. Came back. Then we go back to the chorus. I gotta know what these chords are, man. So the chord, I looked it up. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. I looked this up. I just couldn't figure it out for some reason. On guitar, Ultimate Guitar, it's saying that it's a C, or that's a F. What the hell? It's C, then to G, then to A minor, then to F. Never leave. What'd she say? Never walk Cornelia Street again. There we go. So I was kind of close. There is the C, then it goes down to G, which I probably could have figured that out because it's just back up, back. So it's C major, then G major, then A minor, then to F major. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, just a nice, like, it's super simple chords, but it's the texture of everything which makes it sound so fascinating. You know what I mean? Production, man. The production on this album is just like next level.
Showed your hand, I turned around before I hit the tunnel.
It's vibey, man, for sure. It's a lot different than what I heard. Yeah, no, this version is a lot different than the one I heard. I heard it was a more acoustic, but it's nice hearing it on the album. Again, yeah, just following that vibey sound. This whole album is just an album I feel like I would definitely play during the summer. Which I don't know. I know this was released in 2019, but I don't know what month it was released. Which I imagine this is like definitely like a summer vibe album. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be.
You hold my hand on the street, walk me back to that apartment years ago. We were just inside, barefoot in the kitchen, sacred new beginnings that became my religion. Listen,
False God.
I hope I never.
Listen, I know I'm not supposed to pause right there. So we're gonna go back. All right. I was streaming the other day, and I found myself doing that. She said, right now, she just said, sacred new beginnings became our religion. And then I said, false God. The more and more we listen to Taylor Swift, I find myself doing little stuff like that. And a lot of people say, oh, congratulations, you're now a Swiftie. I'm just like, dude, there hasn't been an artist where I've done that before. I mean, maybe 21 Pilots, but there hasn't been an artist where, like, I'll see something in one song and then bring up something from another song. I can't recall the last time I've ever done that. I just think that's, like, it's just, isn't it fun? It's just kind of fun. It's like, that goes back to this. I don't know.
You hold my hand on the street, walk me back to that apartment years ago. We were just inside.
I love that.
Barefoot in the kitchen, sacred new beginnings that became my religion. Listen, I hope I never lose you.
Oh, the fade out. Come on.
I never walk on near the street again.
Hold on.
Listen, I hope I never lose you. I never walk on near the street again.
Oh, the breath, the run.
Never again.
You better give me a big note right here.
And baby, I listen,
Come on. In the background, I heard it. Come on. Give me a note. Come on. Give me a note. Come on. Okay. Oh.
Cornelia Street, I sit casually in the car.
Right to where it begins. What the way? Okay, so the fact that she ended the song with the line that began the song makes me think this was like an internal monologue the whole time. Like this was something that was going through her head, right? Like this is all just like maybe like what she's talking about really happened, but this is just her kind of reflecting on that, as opposed to having an actual conversation with the person. Wow, very vibey. Kind of was hoping for a big note there at the end. I heard one, but it was very far back in the mix. It was very far back. I wanted like a hope I never let, you know what I'm talking about? Like to like bring in that last chorus, just some kind of like big note to introduce everything. Regardless, vibey song, still not a skip on the album yet. Round of applause. That was Cornelia Street. There's still not a song that I would skip. I'm gonna be real. All these songs so far, I've been vibing with, and I'm just gonna be straight up about it. And you guys know if that wasn't the case, I'd say it if you've seen my Reputation reaction, there's been some songs on that album where I was like, don't really do it for me. And I think there's been a few far in between too that we've checked out where I'm like, But no, so far, Lover, we're like, we're 8 songs in, 9 songs in, so we're like 8 for 8 or 9 for 9 right now. Let's see if Death by Cuts is going to be an exception. Although, Death by 1,000 Cuts, sorry. We also heard this performed in Paris as well. So we heard like an acoustic version of it. So this is going to be like the legit studio version. Let's see. Okay.
Saying goodbye is death by 1,000 cuts. Flashbacks waking me up. I get drunk, but it's not enough. Cause the morning comes and you're not my baby. I look through the windows of this love, even though we boarded them up.
Okay.
Chandelier still flickering here, cause I can't pretend it's okay when it's not. It's death by 1,000 cuts.
Wow.
Just to kill my time, I take the long way home.
Wow.
I ask the traffic lights if it'll be alright. They say I don't know.
Oh, wow.
And what once was ours is no one's now. I see you everywhere. The only thing we share is this small town. You said it was a great love.
Oh, wow.
One for the ages. But if the story's over, why am I still writing pages?
Oh.
Saying goodbye is death by 1,000 cuts. Flashbacks waking me up. I get drunk, but it's not enough. Cause the morning comes and you're not my baby. I look through
Okay, sorry. First pause is 1 minute and 30 seconds in. Already, this one's, aside from Cool Summer, this one's one of my favorites produced production-wise. I love, like, in our left ear, the guitar, the electric guitar is kind of sitting there. And then, like, wow, okay, we're going to go back. Hold on, because I got lost in that.
just to kill
Right
my
there.
time. I take the long way.
Here's what they're doing there. I'm almost certain of it. I'm almost certain, and I could be wrong. The only person I feel like that can answer that question is either Taylor Swift or Jack Antonoff. But what I think they're doing is something called an arpeggiator, and what that is on a MIDI keyboard, you press a button and you play a chord, right? So for the sake of right now, we're just gonna play an F chord. You play the chord, and what happens is the keyboard itself will go through the cycles of each note, right, by itself for you automatically. You just hold the chord, you pick a BPM to go off of, and then the keyboard will. You see what I'm saying? You hear that? I'm not doing that. I'm just holding the notes in. Watch. So this is without it. This is if like I were just to hold the chord, right? The notes consist of I'm doing a low octave F, and then I'm doing a regular octave, like I'm doing the root, and I'm doing an octave below the root. So we have the low octave, the higher octave, then we have an A note, and then a C note. Wow, I just burped. That was very rude. I apologize for burping. But so we have, without the octave, we have F, A, C, right? Fac. That's an F major chord. So if I hold them all down, or if I play them individually, now if I turn on the arpeggiator, I hold the chord down, and it'll cycle through for me. And you can add notes in there too to keep going. So like make it an F major 7. I'm almost certain that's what they did, and then they just panned it to your left ear, and then added reverb, did a bunch of effects on it, and it just sounds so cool, man. I love little things like that. Let's go back and see if you can hear it. Listen, if you're in headphones, it'll be a lot easier. Listen to your left ear right here when this I Dress to Kill My Time or this musical break comes in. Actually,
It's okay when it's not.
right here. You hear how it's like,
Death by 1,000.
if I knew what chord that was, I could play it and make it make more sense. I hope you're able to follow along with that. I'm sorry for yapping like that. I just like, stuff like that intrigues me, so I like to talk about it. But yeah, so, and there's way more than just that's catching my ear here with this song, but I'm trying not to go too in depth because I don't want to hold an hour on one song and yap too much. But that's just one of the few highlights from the production aspect of the song. Lyrics, we've broken them down before.
we'll run through them real quick though. We were in the back seat, drunk on something stronger. Oh wait, no. What the hell? I'm still on. I still have Cornelia Street pulled up to the side. Let me get the lyrics over here, like that. We were still on. Anyway, saying goodbye is a death by a thousand cuts, meaning it hurts, right? Flashback, waking me up. I get drunk, but it's not enough. Just kind of dealing with the relationship that kind of like split apart or came apart. What they do during it to kind of help pass the time. Goes on. I dress to kill my time. I take the long way home. Just to kind of like anything you can do to prevent from just be sitting down thinking about it. Because goodbye is death by a thousand cuts. Flashbacks waking me up. I get drunk, but it's not enough. Because the morning comes and you're not my baby. I look through the window of this love, even though we boarded them up. Chandeliers still flicker in here because I can't pretend it's okay when it's not. It's death by a thousand cuts. And if anybody here knows Twitch Speed or Bradley, which I'm sure most of you do, he pointed out to me that Taylor Swift has a thing about looking through people's windows. I don't know. But so that's just something I look out for, I guess. I'm constantly checking. You can't see it anymore, but there's a window right here. I'm constantly looking out of it just to see, just be aware of my surroundings. I'm stupid. I'm dumb.
The windows of this love, even though we boarded them up. Chandelier still flickering here, cause I can't pretend it's okay when it's not.
That's so cool, man. And then the synth bass.
I take the long way home. I ask the traffic lights if it'll be alright. They say I don't know. And what once was ours is no one's now. I see you everywhere. The only thing we share is this small town. You said it was a great love, one for the ages. But if the story's over, why am I still writing pages? Flashbacks waking me up. I get drunk, but it's not enough. Cause the morning comes and you're not my baby. I look through the windows of this love, even though we boarded them up. Chandelier still flickering here, cause I can't pretend it's okay when it's not.
That little half step.
My heart, my hips, my body, my
dude, I mean, bro, the production. Like, I keep are you hearing this right now?
My heart, my hips, my body, my love. Trying to find a
so
part of me that you didn't touch. Gave up on me like I was a bad drug. Now I'm searching for signs in a haunted club. Our songs, our films, united we stand. Our country, guess it was a lawless land.
The harmony, brother, like I could sit here and pick this apart for hours, bro. The harmonies, the way the beat comes in and out, the drums, how compressed and up front they are to really lay into the beat. This whole song is being driven by that or whatever it is, just like the super upfront drum beat, and then like the faster cadence here, and then we have, it's very percussive, the whole thing, the cadences, the harmonizing, everything's so percussive, it's so big, it's so grand, and then it has its moments where it pulls it all the way and throws it back at you. Like, dude, the production, dude.
Our songs, our films, united we stand. Our country, guess it was a lawless land. Quiet my fears with the touch of your hand. Paper cut stings from a paper thin plan. My time, my wine, my spirit, my trust. Trying to find a part of me.
Paper cut stings from our paper thin plans. I'd marry you with paper rings. Say we did get married with those paper rings. Well, now those paper rings are giving me paper cuts. That's a whole metaphor of itself.
Didn't take up, give you too much, but it wasn't enough. But I'll be alright, it's just 1,000 cuts.
Ugh. The guitar in the left ear.
I get drunk, but it's not enough. Cause you're not my baby. I look through the windows of this love, even though we boarded them up. Chandelier still flickering here, cause I can't pretend it's okay when it's not. No, it's not.
Come on.
It's death by 1,000 cuts. But it wasn't enough, no.
Ending how we started again.
It's the long way home. I asked the traffic lights if it'll be alright. They say I don't know.
Dude. Okay, yeah. So we heard that. Oh, yeah. London Boy. Ooh. We heard that in an acoustic setting. And so that's when we really picked apart the lyrics because there wasn't a lot going on, right? It was just her and the acoustic guitar, which is one of my favorite ways to hear Taylor Swift. But hearing it on the album, it definitely had a way bigger production. I think dude, I'm gonna be honest, man. Lover just might be one of my favorites. My album tier list, it went oh, by the way, we're planning to do a live stream where we pick an album of hers and do a tier list of the songs for hopefully every album, and then when that's done, we're going to pick every song off every album, make a bracket. It's going to be a lot of fun. But just right now, my albums I think go Evermore is 1, Lover I think is going to be 2, Folklore following Lover, and then Reputation would be probably at the bottom there. So far, the songs, man, they're just vibey, man. This next one is London Boy. We actually recently just checked this out on a live stream, which you can find on our Patreon. Anything we do of Taylor Swift, or anybody for that matter, is on the Patreon. We did react to I almost said Lover Boy. What the London Boy. Broke it down. Homie Joe. Homie Joe. And then we also checked out Goodbye London immediately after. But yeah, let's just vibe to it one more time. Let's do it.
We can go driving in on my scooter.
Scooter.
Just around London.
I love my hometown as much as Motown. I love SoCal. And you know I love Springsteen, faded blue jeans, Tennessee whiskey. But something happened, I heard him laughing. I saw the dimples first and then I heard the accent. They say home is where the heart is, but that's not where mine lives. You know I love a London boy, I enjoy walking Camden Market in the afternoon. He likes my American smile like a child when I eyes me. Darling, I fancy you. Took me back to Highgate, met all of his best mates, so I guess all the rumors are true. You know I love a London boy, I fancy you. And now I love high tea.
Dude. Dude. Just listen to that one more time.
No, I love a London boy, I fancy you. And now I love high tea.
Dude, come on. Like, bro, just that. Like, all that just to transition from the chorus back to the verse. All of that. Just to transition from chorus to verse. Like, bro. Favorite thing on this whole song, though, is probably the ooh. And I just like the way that sounds.
Boy, I fancy you.
Come on.
And now I love high tea, stories from uni and the West End. You can find me in the pub, we are watching rugby with your school friends. Show me a gray sky, a rainy cab ride. Babes, don't threaten me with a good time. They say
See, I said this in the reaction initially. So I'm going to say it again. Shout out to Panic at the Disco, because that's it's like top 10 favorite Panic at the Disco songs right there.
a rainy cab ride. Babes, don't threaten me with a good time. They say home is where the heart is, but God, I love the English. You know I love a London boy, I enjoy nights in Brixton, Shoreditch in the afternoon. He likes my American smile like a child when I eyes me. Darling, I fancy you. Took me back to Highgate, met all of his best mates, so I guess all the rumors are true. You know I love a London boy, I fancy you. So please show me Hackney, doesn't have to be Louis V up on Bond Street. Just wanna be with you, wanna be with you.
Come on.
Stick with me, I'm your queen, like a Tennessee Stella McCartney on the heat. Just wanna be with you, wanna be
That low key, sorry to pause it there. This song kind of reminds me of a Panic at the Disco song. But even her vocals, like listen.
Like a Tennessee, Stella McCartney on the heat. Just wanna be with you. Wanna be with you. Wanna be with you.
That with you. I could so hear like Brendon Urie doing something like that, or even Patrick Stump from Fall Out Boy. Interesting. I'd say on the album London Boy, it's not a skip, but it's not one that I would like. If it came on, I'd leave it on. But it's not one that I would. If I'm coming to the Lover album, it's not one that I'm gonna be like, oh, let me throw on London Boy. I'm gonna be like, let me throw on basically any song before it. So London Boy so far is the one that's like, okay, could take it or leave it. Wouldn't skip it, but wouldn't jump to turn it on, I guess, is what I'm saying. The ending's crazy, though. The ending is definitely the highlight for me. Round of applause. That was London Boy. Yeah. I think I'll just double down. Production is insane on it, and I don't think it's a bad song. It's not a skip, but it's not one that I'm going out of my way to turn on, if that makes sense. The ending, though, does make up for the ending right there was just crazy. The notes she was hitting, the cadence of everything, as well as the entire beat. Just getting bigger, more vocals, all kinds of stuff like that. Up next, let me see. I'm getting the lyrics pulled up ahead of time too. Okay, we have "Soon You'll Get Better" featuring the Chicks. Let's do it. Already love it. Acoustic guitar, like the vibe change. Notice that. I'm with it.
The buttons of my coat were tangled in my hair. In doctor's office lighting, I didn't tell you I was scared. That was the first time we were there. Holy orange bottles, each night I pray to you. Desperate people find faith, so now I pray to Jesus too. And I say to you, ooh, soon you'll get better. Ooh, soon you'll get better. Ooh,
Oh, going down.
you'll get better soon. 'Cause you have to.
Oh, I just got chills so hard. Wow.
I know delusion when I
Okay, hold on. Oh, I really like this one. Oh, okay. I'm sure you guys probably know why I like this one. I like the production of this one. I think it's really interesting to throw on this album because it is very acoustic. We have acoustic guitar, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's a banjo in there. I mean, I got kind of lost in it. Wow. Okay. I think sorry, the lyrics are what, like, woof. Okay, so verse 1, she says, the buttons of my coat were tangled in my hair in the doctor's office lighting. The way that she just painted the picture to show us she's in the doctor's office she didn't say the buttons of my coat were tangled in my hair at the doctor's office. She said in doctor's office lighting. Because something about being in the doctor's office, the lighting is so unique. Maybe I'm crazy for thinking that. Maybe she, if I'm crazy, she's crazy because I think the same thing. It's very unique. Also, like, the temperature in there. I think it's that for a reason, but regardless. She says, I didn't tell you I was scared. The first time we were there, holy orange bottles each night. I pray to you. Desperate people find faith, and I pray to Jesus too. And I say to you, ooh, soon you'll get better. You'll get better soon because you have to. Now, she's talking to her mother here, who was diagnosed with cancer in 2015, then re-diagnosed in 2018. So this is a song kind of like dedicated to her mother, and I think the fact that it is not as distracting production-wise as everything else on the album makes sense, and I think it fits perfect. And I just think, one, it's a very hard thing to write about, but it does help you get through. It helps her get through it, but also helps everybody else that listens to, or can help everybody else that listen to it get through a similar situation. And the fact that the production is stepped down, and by that I just mean it's not as distracting, right? All those synth basses, heavy percussive like kick and snares, drum patterns. Those are like big sounds, distracting sounds. This is just some acoustic instruments, storytelling, a lot more intimate. And I think the album benefits from a song like this, and then the fact that she dedicated it to her mother and all that stuff just makes it more sad but beautiful in a way. You know what I mean? Like bittersweet kind of, or however you want to put it. But let's keep going.
I know delusion when I see it in the mirror.
Oof.
You like the nicer nurses. You make the best of a bad deal. I just pretend it isn't real. I'll paint the kitchen neon. I'll brighten up the sky. I know I'll never get it. There's not a day that I won't try. And I'll say to you, ooh,
Dude, I just keep getting goosebumps. Sorry to pause in the chorus, but I love that verse, man. She says, I know delusion when I see it in the mirror. You like the nicer nurses. You make the best of a bad deal. So you're able to make the best out of a bad situation. Whereas me, I just pretend it's not real. But I'll try to paint the kitchen neon and brighten up the sky. And I know I'll never get that. But I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying to get that mindset. I relate to that a lot. I almost cussed. But I relate to that a lot. Wow.
I'll say to you, ooh, soon you'll get better. Ooh, soon you'll get better. Ooh, you'll get better soon. 'Cause you have to. And I hate to make this all about me. But who am I supposed to talk to? What am I supposed to do if there's no you? This won't go back to normal if it ever was. It's been years of hoping, and I keep saying it because I have to.
Flipping it to the way so she started the bridge. I hate to make this all about me, which it's like I mean that's fair though. If it's your mother, it's somebody you lean on. It affects you as well, right? She says, but who am I supposed to talk to? What am I supposed to do if there's no you, right? So the beginning of the bridge says, I hate to make this all about me. And then the ending of the third verse, she says, it's been years of hoping. I keep saying it because I have to. Because I have to. In the chorus, it says, you'll get better soon because you have to. But in the verse, she says, I have to. Right after saying, I hate to make it all about me. She kind of like flipped the wording there. It was just,
Get better. Ooh, soon you'll get better. Ooh, you'll get better soon. Ooh, soon you'll get better. Ooh, soon you'll get better. Ooh, you'll get better soon. 'Cause you have to.
Oh my god, that guitar. Ah. What I really love about that too is the chorus. The chorus is literally just, soon you'll get better soon. But then in between we have the ooh, ah. I like that she chose a less wordy chorus here, and it's more so like half of the chorus is just a sound. Ooh ah, right? That's not a word, ooh ah. And it's just kind of like, and I've said this a few times actually, and some of you guys might remember me talking about it, but like just sometimes there is no words to put. Sometimes the feeling you have is too powerful. You can't find words for it, so you just make a noise. You know, like when you're upset, or frustrated, right? Here it's ooh ah, because there's not much else that she wants to say, right? It's just like you'll get better, and I just want to leave it at that. Why? Because you have to, and that's it. That's literally the entire chorus. You'll get better. Why? Because you have to. And the ooh ah is just a way to invoke more emotion, if that makes sense. That one was beautiful. One of the top tracks of the album so far for me. One of the top tracks. Wow. It's crazy because I didn't think we were going to get any kind of like super emotional songs in this album. Wow. We're 12 for 12. That was song 12. We're 12 for 12 right here. And I already know we're going to be 13 for 13 because I know the next song. I love this next song. Another one of my favorites from this album. Honestly, from her discography as a whole. Up next is False God.
We were crazy to think that this could work.
I'ma just enjoy this.
We were stupid to jump in the ocean, separating us. Remember how I fly to you.
What a song to put after that, though. Wait, hold on. Yeah, what a song to put after that. There's so much going on in my brain right now. Because in Soon You'll Get Better, the track right before this, she says, holy orange bottles, each night I pray to you. Desperate people find faith, so now I pray to Jesus too. Could that be a double because of false God? Could that be a double? One hand, she actually is praying to Jesus, right? The other hand, she's leaning to the person she's with for consolidation. Is it consolidation? What's the word I'm looking for? Where they, they're there for you, right? Like, is it consolidate? I think it's consolidate. Like when you, I mean, I'm hugging the microphone like I'm hugging somebody, but you get what I'm saying? Like being there for, she goes to them maybe for like advice, because she literally says, "Who do I talk to?" In the bridge. Maybe I might be reaching with that. I might, but I don't know, because I found out that those two songs are one right after the other. Maybe. Sorry. My brain's just... Sorry.
We were stupid to jump in the ocean, separating us. Remember how I fly to you. And I can't talk to you when you're like this, staring out the window like I'm not your favorite town. I'm New York City.
Sorry.
I still do it for you, babe. They all warned us about times like this. They say the road gets hard and you get lost when you're led by blind faith. Blind faith.
Come on.
But we might just get away with it. Religion's in your lips, even if it's a false God.
Hey, we still worship.
We might just get away with it. The altar is my hips, even if it's a false God.
Right here.
We still worship this Allah. We still worship this Allah.
Wait for it.
We still worship this Allah.
Come on, fool. Gosh. What?
I know heaven's a thing.
It is.
I go there when you touch me, honey. Hell is when I fight with you.
Okay. Boom. The little What is the
We
word?
can patch it up good. Make confessions.
Sample.
And we're begging for forgiveness. Got the wine for you.
What kind is it? Red? White? And you can't talk to me when I'm like this. Daring to leave me.
Leave me just so I can try and scare you. You're the West Village.
Oh,
You still do it for me, baby. They all warn us about times like this. They say the road gets hard and you get lost when you're led by blind faith. Blind faith. But we might just get away with it. Religion's in your lips, even if it's a false.
what we gonna do? What we gonna do?
Still worship.
Okay.
We might just get away with it. The altar is my hips, even if it's a false god. We still worship this love.
Come on, fool.
We still worship this love. We still worship this love.
That part.
Still worship this love. Even if it's a false god. Even if it's a false god.
The
Still
God.
worship this love.
Oh, I forgot about that run at the end. Ah. Listen. Ooh. The only bad thing about this song. The only bad thing about this song is it's not long enough. That's what she said. No, but really though, it's not long enough. I want like, I'm gonna need that chorus at least 2 more times. Maybe bring in some more background vocals. Really bring that saxophone up. Like that's what I'm gonna need. Either way, fire song. Again, one of my favorites off the album. Round of applause. That was false god. Dude. Quick question. I forgot what I was gonna ask. Never mind. Okay. Wow. This next song is crazy to put after that song. Really? It's like putting this after Dress. Okay. The next song is You Need to Calm Down. I kind of feel like being attacked right now. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Sometimes like I'll say a joke and I think it's funny, but it's, I don't know. I'm gonna just stop talking. Uh-huh.
You are somebody that I don't know.
What
You're
the
taking shots at me like it's Patron, and I'm just like, damn. It's 7 a.m. Say it in the street, that's a knockout. But you say it in a tweet, that's a cop out. And I'm just like, hey, are you okay? And I ain't trying to mess with your self-expression, but I've learned a lesson that stressing and obsessing about somebody else is no fun. And snakes and stones never broke my bones, so
Come on.
you need to calm down. You're being too loud. And I'm just like,
Come on.
you need to just stop. But can you just not slip on my gown? You need to calm down. You are somebody that we
Okay. What? Okay, so this song is weird. Like it sounds so different. Like it's still very synthy, but just the way her vocals are mixed is just way different than the rest of the album. Am I wrong? Like from the second she said you're somebody that I don't know, I was like, what the? It's different. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's different. She sounds like she's taking shots at people kind of coming at her online. Or just like, you know, just negative comments as a whole. Like people never just chill out for a second, you know? It's always, here's my opinion. I'm going to give you my opinion, which is kind of ironic coming from what I'm doing right now. But she's not talking to me. She's not talking to me. She's talking, I don't even use Twitter or X. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to look at the lyrics though. She said, you are somebody I don't know, but you're taking shots at me like it's Patron. Bar. And I'm just like damn at 7 a.m. Taking shots at Patron at 7 a.m., that's a double because taking shots at me, taking shots at Patron, but taking shots at me at 7 a.m. or taking shots at Patron at 7 a.m. It's like, dude, come on. Say it in the street, that's a knockout. But you say it in a tweet, that's a cop-out. Wait, that line didn't sink in until I just read it. Go ahead. Say it to me in the street. You get knocked out. Nah, you gonna say it on Twitter. That's a cop-out because you know nothing's gonna happen to you. And I'm just like, hey, are you okay? And I ain't trying to mess with your self-expression, but I've learned the lesson that stressing and obsessing about somebody else is no fun. Love that she's like, listen, you do have your own opinion. But if you're going to sit there and stress about what I'm doing constantly, it's not good for you. I'm not telling you can't do it. I'm just telling you it's not good for you.
You are somebody that we don't know, but you're coming at my friends like a missile. Are you mad when you could be glad?
What is glad? Why is there two A's there? We're going to look that up because I feel like I'm missing something here. Glad. Okay. Formerly the Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Oh! I remember, the Miss Americana documentary, right? We saw the making of the music video for this. Oh, okay. So okay. So now it's clicking. Okay. Because it says GLAAD, formerly the Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation, is a media advocacy organization that works to accelerate LGBTQ acceptance. They focus on the media's portrayal of LGBTQ people, monitor misinformation, and engage with news outlets to promote fairness and accuracy. Now it's clicking in. So that was a bar too. Like, why are you so mad when you could be glad? Like the GLAAD commercial, like about they use GLAAD, like be glad, but the brand is called GLAAD, or just she's just saying why be mad when you could be glad, be in a better mood. But glad is in when you can roll, nice and acceptance and like accept people. I get it now. Damn, okay. Yeah, I remember. Sorry to pause again. Whoa, sorry to pause again. I remember seeing that in the Miss Americana documentary. I remember seeing that.
When you could be glad, sunshine on the street at the parade, but you would rather be in the dark age, just making that sign. Must have taken all night.
Make a dumbass sign. Yeah, bro. So now, okay, so it's like, why worry about me or just people of that community so much? Does it affect you? No. Does it bother you? Like, dude, like, why does what they do in their free time bother you? It's not like they're hurting people, right? It's not like they're doing anything illegal. So there's like, what does it matter kind of deal, right?
You just need to take several seats and then try to restore the peace and control your urges to scream about all the people you hate.
Little cadence right there. Come on.
'Cause shade never made anybody less gay.
Okay. She said, she goes, ah. Whoa. I need to calm down. And then she even goes, ow. She goes way up there.
Calm down. You're being so loud. And I'm just like, you need to just stop.
That's high.
Like, can you just not step on his gown? You need to calm down. And we see you over there on the internet.
Hello.
Comparing all the girls who are killing it.
Oof.
But we figured you out. We all know now. We all got crowns. You need to calm down. You need to calm down.
Oh, the big drums.
You're being too loud. And I'm just like, yeah. You need to just stop. Can you stop? Like, can you
Dude.
just not step on our gowns? You need to calm down.
Woo, what a way to end that, dude. Dude, that production in that one was insane. The big drums, specifically when it went to the acapella. This.
You need to calm down. You need to
I mean, bro. Come on, dude. Huge production, man. Low-key, I mean, what's the last song in this album? Hold on, let me see what the last song is. Because I would say, low-key, I'd save that one for last, how big that song sounds. Where's Daylight? Okay, I don't think I've heard Daylight, so we'll have to hear Daylight. But, oh, there is the bonus track that we're going to check out, too. I was like, that sounds huge. That'd be like a perfect ender. I feel like the statement she's making is a very important, very powerful message, too. And it's a big sounding song. That'd have been a fire, like, closer, right? Like to close the album out. Big production, continuous theme. There's only one song that didn't fall that huge big production, and it did it understandably and in a very good way. Still no skips. I'm gonna just be honest. This is Afterglow, which I believe we've heard before. Let me see.
Put you in jail for something you didn't do.
Yeah, we've heard this before.
I pin your hands behind your back. Oh,
Oh,
thought I had reason to attack, but no.
yeah.
Fighting with a true love, it's boxing with no gloves. Chemistry till it blows up, till there's no us.
Nice flip on chemistry.
Why'd I have to break what I love so much? It's on your face, and I'm to blame. I need to say, hey, it's on me in my head.
The low octave.
One who burned us down, but it's not what I meant. Sorry that I hurt you. I don't wanna do this to you. I don't wanna lose this with you.
Come on.
I need to say, hey, it's on me. Just don't go. Baby, in the afterglow.
Huge chorus right there, bro. A lot of space. All that was a kick, reverb, and a low synth bass, really. And I think maybe a guitar kind of strum, but it's in the very back. Huge sounding chorus, man. I remember hearing this one. Again, no skip so far.
Baby, in the afterglow. It's so excruciating to see you low.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanna lift you up and not let you go.
Uh-huh.
This ultraviolet morning light below
Love that.
tells me this love
The
is
little double effect on her voice there. And then, like, there's, like, little parts where there's, like, low octaves.
oh, I lived like an island, punished you with silence, went off like sirens, just crying. Why'd I have to break what I love so much? It's on your face.
We love self-aware Taylor. She's being straight up. Look, this one's on me. I lived like an island alone. You know, I secluded myself from you, gave you silence. I went off like sirens, you know, loud. I was just crying. Why'd I have to break it? What I love so much. This one's on me type deal, you know?
What I love so much, it's on your face. Don't walk away, I need to say, hey, it's on me in my head. I'm the one who burned us down, but it's not what I meant. I'm sorry that I hurt you. I don't wanna do this to you. I don't wanna lose this with you. I need to say, hey, it's on me. Just don't go. Meet me in the afterglow. Tell me that you're still mine. Tell me that we'll be just fine, even when I lose my mind. I need to say, tell me that it's not my fault. Tell me that I'm all you want, even when I break your heart. I need to say, hey, it's on me in my head. I'm the one who burned us down, but it's not
This is gonna be a huge chorus.
what I meant. Sorry that I hurt you. I don't wanna do this to you. I don't wanna lose this with
could hear like a go, 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 go. Like a little sample of that. That'd have been fire. Just throw it in there. Little slides in the background too. The Afterglow. Yeah. Gosh, dude, all these songs are just so huge sounding.
I promise.
I just feel. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay. First, okay. Hold on. We're still talking about Afterglow. Chill out. I need to calm down. What? Okay. 1 second. I'm pulling up the lyrics for this next one because I'm kind of anticipating this. I have been anticipating this next one. Lyrics. Okay. So, Afterglow. Self-aware. I'm the one that messed this relationship up. It's on me, but please don't go. Let me fix it, right? I'm owning up to my mistakes. Let me fix it. Big production. Really love the way the vocals were produced there. Had a very techno sound. A lot of chorus doubles were thrown on the vocal there. A lot of phasing almost, you would think. Low octaves thrown in there. Like maybe like pitched way down to give that like you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Like the almost, not demonic, but like super low voice. Very nice production. Now, this next song is a song that I heard a tiny little snippet of during Miss Americana. It's a song with one of my favorite vocalists in the world, Brendon Urie. Okay. I don't remember if I said this during the Miss Americana documentary, but Brendon Urie is the reason why I started singing. Just dude's insane at singing. I know all their songs. I love Panic at the Disco. I'm just say that. But I'm gonna be honest here with the song, because not only is this a song I've been anticipating, but it's a song that I'm nervous about because it's very mixed. I see a lot of people saying it's one of their least favorite Taylor Swift songs, and I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's not that bad," and then very few people say they actually like it. Regardless, I'm gonna just have fun. So, but I'm gonna be honest at the same time. Let's listen to the song, and we'll break down the lyrics, all that jazz. It's my first time checking this out. Let's do this.
I promise that you'll never find another like me. I know that I'm a handful, baby. I know I never think before I jump, and you're the kind of guy the ladies want. And there's a lot of cool chicks out there. I know that I went psycho on the phone. I never leave well enough alone, and trouble's gonna follow where I go. And there's a lot of cool chicks out there, but one of these things is not like the others. Like a rainbow with all of the colors. Baby doll, when it comes to a lover, I promise that you'll never find another like me. I'm the only one of me. Baby, that's the fun of me.
Oh.
You're the only one of you. Baby, that's the fun of you.
Okay, we're gonna do our first pause there. So okay, I can see why it definitely follows that like Blank Space or Shake It Off, super poppy vibe. But I think even though I think it's still like, I know the message behind it is very important, right? It's very like it's to lift up, you know, kids who might be down on themselves or whatever. It's just to kind of give you a fun song to sing and be yourself too. So the message alone is something to commend, right? Production wise, I like the fact that there's a lot of what was it, like trumpets or horns or something like that in there. Nice synth bass as well. Definitely sonically not going to be like my overall favorite, but so far I wouldn't skip this if it came on. Let's keep going, see how Brendon Urie comes in. But so far I would not skip this if it came on.
Baby, that's the fun of you. And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
I know I tend to make it about me. I know you never get just what you see, but I will never bore you, baby.
And when we had that fight out in the rain, you ran after me and called my name.
I never wanna see you walk away. 'Cause one of these things is not
Okay,
like
together.
the others. Living in winter, I am your summer. Baby doll, when it comes to a lover, I promise that you'll never find another like me.
Oh, dude. Okay, dude, he killed that. They both killed that, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, like, I wouldn't skip this. Now, would I turn it on? I don't know. Maybe this one I think depends on my mood. If I'm in a good ass mood and I'm just like around the house cleaning or something, this will definitely lift your spirit. I give it that. Definitely. Okay. To wear my heart on my sleeve here. I feel as though I'm gonna be a little biased because it has my homie Brendon Urie on it, but I can be honest and say it's not what when I hear Taylor Swift and Brendon Urie, it's not what I would expect or like the type of song I'd want it to be. But the fact that it exists makes me happy in of itself. I'll just put it like that. Love the message too, right?
Promise that you'll never find another like me. I'm the only one of me. Let me keep you company.
I like that part.
Baby, that's the fun of you.
And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
Girl, there ain't no I in T.
But you know there is a me.
Strike the band of 1, 2, 3.
I promise that you'll never find another like me.
Girl, there ain't no I in T.
But you know there is a me.
You can't spell awesome without me.
I promise that you'll never
Okay.
find another like me.
I'm the only one of me. Baby, that's the fun of me.
Oh, you heard of it, baby? That's the fun in me in the background.
I'm the only one of me. Baby, that's the fun of me. You're the only one of you. Baby, that's the fun of you.
And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
Girl, there ain't no I in T.
But you know there is a me.
I'm the only one of me. Baby, that's the fun of me. Strike the band of 1, 2, 3.
You can't spell awesome without me.
You're the only one of you. Baby, that's the fun of you.
And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
Okay. Okay. Round of applause. That was me. All right. Again, love the subject matter. Love the message it's sending. Definitely sounds very like mainstream forward. Mainstream pop. Like this is definitely like a Target song or like a Walmart song, right? Something you'd hear in a store like that. Of all those songs, this one's up there. I do love the melody. The or whatever it is, that whole section. It's fun. It's a vibe. It's a fun vibe. Don't take it too seriously, right? Just have fun with it. That's what I did. And again, wouldn't skip it if it came on. And there are certain times I can see myself playing it. That's my take on me. I was highly anticipating this song, and I'm like neutral with it. That's the best way to put it. I'm neutral. Don't hate it. Don't love it. In the middle, which is fair, I think. I don't know. Vocally, they both popped off though, especially at the end with like the big ending, like I don't know, just range. I don't know. I'm running out of things to say about it. I really wanted to like love that, but I didn't. But I didn't hate it though, so I guess that's a +2, right? Possibly. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. We'll just go to the next song. This is "It's Nice to Have a Friend." Oh, I like that. What was
School bell rings, walk me home. Sidewalk chalk, covered in snow. Lost my gloves, you give me one. Wanna hang out, yeah, sounds like fun. Video games, you pass me a note. Sleeping in tents, it's nice to have a friend.
Oh, I really like this.
It's nice to have a friend.
I really like this.
Light pink sky, up on the roof. Sun sinks down, no curfew. 20
What's that instrument called? It's not a marimba. Is it a marimba? Hold on, Oh, hold on. Marimba. Is it a marimba? Or it's that little like steel circle thing and you just, you know what I'm talking about? It's like gives oceanic vibes almost. Interesting instrument to put in here.
Curfew, 20 questions, we tell the truth. You've been stressed out lately, yeah, me too. Something gave you the nerve to touch my hand. It's nice to have a friend. It's nice to have a friend.
Is that
Church bells ring, carry me home. Rice on the ground, looks like snow. Call my bluff, call you babe. Have my back, yeah, every day. Feels like home, stay in bed the whole weekend. It's nice to have a friend. It's nice to have a friend. It's nice to have a friend.
Oh, dude, you know what? Okay, so that ooh, I could definitely hear that in a song from Folklore with like acoustic guitars and stuff. That's like so folky, kind of. It's weird. That ooh is so folky. Nice little song. I mean, this one's very laid back, which I think the album calls for one. Just like a more chilled out song. I like how in the verse she says, "School bell rings, walk me home, sidewalk chalk covered in snow." It's insinuating friends, right? They're friends in school. And then the last chorus here, it says, let me find it. It says church bells as opposed to school bells. And then she says, "Carry me home, rice on the ground, looks like snow," which is insinuating like a wedding, right? So it started in school. Then we have like a little story, 20 questions, tell the truth. You've been stressed out, get to know each other. Something gave me nerve to touch my hand. It's nice to have a friend. And then that friend turned into marriage. It's just like a nice little story told in like 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Solid track. I really like that one. I like the mix of it too. I like how it was like very simple, right? Very simple with an interesting instrument in there. What is that instrument called? If anybody knows, tell me. It was like a harp, or it's like a marimba, or it's like that little circle thing. I don't know. Just interesting though.
My love was as cruel.
Okay. Up next, we have Daylight. Let me pull up the lyrics here. Daylight. So far, there's no skips. There's songs that I'm like, okay, wouldn't turn them on, but wouldn't skip them. And there still has not been any that I would skip. Daylight, I believe we've heard before, but let's just check it out.
As the cities I lived in, everyone looked worse in the light. There are so many lines that I've crossed unforgiven. I'll tell you the truth, but never goodbye.
Never goodbye.
I don't wanna look at anything else now that I saw you. I don't wanna think of anything else now that I thought of you. I've been sleeping so long in a 20-year dark night, and now I see daylight. I only see daylight. Look at the draw, only draws the unlucky.
Yeah. I remember this one because I remember that line. Now I see I've been sleeping so long in a 20-year dark night. Now I see daylight. It's just like how relatable it is, when you're down on yourself or just down in general, and then you finally find a person that comes around that you have feelings for, and they kind of help clear the air or like brighten the mood. It can feel like times that were dark before I found you, and here you are.
Look at the draw, only joke. I wounded the good and I trusted the wicked. Clearing the air, I breathed in the smoke.
Okay.
Maybe you ran with the wolves.
Yeah, so I have heard Daylight, and I'm still thinking You Need to Calm Down would have been a crazy good way to end this album. Not gonna lie to you. Daylight's good. It's, again, not a skip. So, by the way, round of applause because we have an 18 out of 18. Like, there's not a single song on this album I'm skipping if it comes on. We do still have that bonus track that we're gonna check out right after this, but so far, yeah, the standalone album, 18 out of 18. I still think You Should Calm Down would be, or You Need to Calm Down would be a really crazy good ender because of how big that song sounded, as well as the, this had a really powerful message in there too.
Refuse to settle down. Maybe I've stormed out of every single room in this town. Threw out our cloaks and our daggers because it's morning now. It's brighter now. Now I don't wanna look at anything else now that I saw you. I can never look away. I don't wanna think of anything else now that I thought of you. Things will never be the same. Been sleeping so long in a 20-year dark night. Now I'm wide awake. And now I see daylight. I only see daylight. I only see daylight, 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 daylight. I only see daylight, 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 daylight. And I can still see it all. All of you, all of me. I once believed life would be. But it's
Nice bridge too.
and I can still see it all. Back and forth from New York. I once believed life would be. But it's going like daylight,
Oh, the piano is nice.
like daylight, daylight. I don't wanna look at anything else now that I saw you. I can never look away.
Oh,
I don't
interesting
wanna think
mix
of
it.
anything else now that I thought of you. Things will never be the same. I've been sleeping so long in a 20-year dark night. And now I see daylight. I only see daylight. I only see daylight, 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 daylight. I only see daylight, 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 daylight.
Oh, that,
Only see
oh, that falsetto.
daylight, daylight, daylight. I only see daylight, 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 daylight. Like daylight is golden. Like daylight, you gotta step into the daylight and let it go. Just let it go. Let it go.
I want to be defined by the things that I love, not the things I hate, not the things I'm afraid of, the things that haunt me in the middle of the night. I just think that you are what you love.
Actually, I don't know though. I forgot about that message right there. I guess that is a really good way to end it, just with like a little statement, right? I want to be defined by the things that I love, and then you are what I love. And I mean, the album's called Lover, so I think that is a proper way to send it off. I guess there's many ways to end an album, right? And it's just, as the person making it, which one speaks to you the most? There's infinite ways to end an album. This is what she went with, and honestly, you can't knock it. Not that anybody was. I mean, I guess I was the only one saying anything about it, but you don't always have to end on a big bang, right? You can also end on stuff that'll be thought-provoking and stuff like that. And I think, this is a really relatable statement that she ended with. I want to be defined by the things that I love, not the things that I hate, not the things I'm afraid of, not the things that haunt me in the middle of the night. I just think that you are what you love. Things that haunt me in the night, like mistakes, right? I don't want to be defined by my mistakes or by the things that I don't like or just the negative side. Why can't it just be the things you love and what your passion is? That should define you. Wow. That is a very strong statement that I back. Round of applause. That was Daylight. And that was quote unquote officially the end of the Lover album. However, we do have, I believe there's a bonus track. Yes. So it's All of the Girls You Loved Before. Let's go and check this out.
Late nights, lame fights over the phone. Wake up in the morning with someone.
Okay, so it's another song in 3, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I wonder why this wasn't on the actual like album. Why was this separate or deluxe? I guess.
Wake up in the morning with someone but feeling alone. A heart is drawn around your name in someone's handwriting, not mine.
That melody.
Or sneaking out into town, holding hands, just killing time.
Remember, but then she kills time by taking the long way home, dressing up. See more callbacks.
Or sneaking out into town, holding hands, just killing time. Your past and mine are parallel lines, stars all aligned, and they intertwined. And taught you the way you call me baby, treat me like a lady. All that I can say is all of the girls you loved before made you the one I've fallen for. Every dead end street led you straight to me. Now you're all I need. I'm so thankful for all of the girls you loved before. But I love you more when I think of all the makeup.
Wow. This is probably top 3 off the entire album for me. I have some rearranging to do. Okay, we'll do it at the end. I'm gonna talk my. Actually, no. What I'm gonna do is we're going to go live. We're gonna do a live stream. This Saturday. So Saturday would be, what's today? Today's Monday. So it'd be what? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So the 26th. We're gonna go live at 5 p.m. EST, and I'm gonna do like a little post-album consultation or meeting. I don't know. I'm gonna talk about the album more in full in that live stream, and maybe I'll go through my top 5 there. Just know this is up there.
I'm so thankful for all of the girls you loved before. But I love you more when I think of all the makeup,
Add a little harmony.
fake love out on the town. Crying in the bathroom for some dude whose name I cannot remember now. Secret jokes all alone, no one's home, 16 and wild.
Love that melody, dude.
Or breaking up, making up, leave without saying goodbye. And just know that it's everything that made me. Now I call you baby, it's why you're so amazing. All of the girls you loved before made you the one I've fallen for. Every dead end street led you straight to me. Now you're all I need. I'm so thankful for all of the girls you loved before. But I love you more. Your mother brought you up loyal and kind. Teenage love taught you there's good in goodbye. Everyone woman that you knew.
Oh, you know
brought
what? Sorry.
here. I wanna teach.
Listen, we're gonna restart the bridge. I have heard this one before. We did hear this one on a live stream before, and because I was wondering why it sounded so familiar. We have heard this one before. Oh, dude, this list I'm about to make.
I'm so thankful for all of the girls you loved before, but I love you more. Your mother brought you up loyal and kind. Teenage love taught you there's good in goodbye. Every woman that you knew brought you here. I wanna teach you how forever feels like the girls you
Come on, dude.
made you the one I've fallen for. Every day that street led you straight to me. Now you're all I need. I'm so thankful for all of the girls you loved before, but I love you more.
Oh, then there were. Oh, nice sounds. With the synth bass, man. Wait. No, go back. August. Hold on. What's that? A new phone when you are young. Is that Cardigan? When you are young, assume you know nothing. I knew you. Yeah, that's the chord progression for Cardigan in the background. Listen, you can hear it. Listen for the part which is like. When you are young, brother. Maybe I'm tweaking with that. Maybe I'm reaching, but I'm just saying. Round of applause. That was the deluxe song off of the album Lover. You know, there was not a single song in that album that I would skip if it comes on. There's just not. Every song was so unique, but yet it all followed, except with the exception of the one. They all sounded so unique, but they followed the same theme. Just straight up like synthy vibes, right? Just synth vibes. Soon You'll Get Better again would be an exception to that, but every other song it was synthy, it was vibey, and it was done very uniquely. I think the writing in some songs definitely stand out, and the writing stands out in some songs more than others. My favorite songs. See, I want to save this for when we do this live stream, but I mean I'll say some things. For example, I love in the song London Boy how she took the saying, you know, home is where the heart is, and kind of flipped it and like made it more, like kind of elaborated on it more, showed irony in it. Paper Rings, love the lyrics for that. The Man has a really powerful message. There's a lot of powerful messages in this album, I will say. Like Me, You Need to Calm Down, The Man. Like there's a lot of like messages that she wants to get across that are like super important and super like just. Some are relatable, some are just statements that need to be made or should have been made, you know, and she does that. It's a very solid album. I definitely think this makes my album tier list shift a bit, which again we'll talk about that in more detail with this live stream I'm talking about. But yeah, man, that was a blast. Honestly, one of my favorite experiences or like albums that I've sat down and listened to, because I don't know. When they're like just all vibes like that, it's just fun to just, I can't wait to see what the next one sounds like. Whereas like with Evermore, Folklore, I was like, oh, how is this next song gonna kill me inside? Just kidding. Whereas like in Evermore, I was thinking like, oh, how sad is this next song gonna be? Which I love that, but you get what I'm saying. Either way, it was a blast. If you made it this far, let me know by typing the word Saturday in the comments. just because that's when the live stream's gonna be. Just so I could see if you found if you heard it, if you heard about it, if you made it this far. Regardless, I had a blast. I hope you did too. Until the next one.